snapshot of life in the UK, right? So here in this sentence, we're talking about the report. And this report can be what? To be. When you see the to be mean this is a passive voice. Whenever you come across to be, you always keep that in mind that after to be, you're having a verb. You always go with the verb third form. Here we are having already like a 4 options in front of us, and all of them is third form of verb. Delivered, protected, demanded, overviewed. Delivered mean you are going to present it, right? Protected is kind of a protected, right? You're securing. Demanding, it's very demanding. Or overviewed, like you are going to look at that report. Here, what we are going to do, the report can't be overviewed by itself. This report can be presented by the Measuring National Wellbeing Program, so we have to go with it a little. Next one, and will be. Again, there is a will be, so we have to make sure that the verb, if there's a verb after be, always go with third form of the verb. Here it is, distorted. Distorted comes in a negative way, so we never go in a negative way here because it's talking about the value. Here is started, and then there is started comes with like there is a graphical information you need to use this word in that context, and then updated. Definitely it's talking about the report, so we have to go with the updated version, updated with the latest information. So updated and arranged, updated or arranged here, the fourth option. So in the fourth option, arranged, definitely I'm not talking about any messing thing or that needs to be or being injured, because in the context also we are not having anything in here. We always see the next word or next couple of words to understand if there is any collocation we can use, right? Just to get hint, as we are having be is a hint. So here be, verb, third form, all of them third forms. Now we need to choose according to the next couple of words or in the context, what we are having in the context. Here we are having, I will go with distorted because not talking about any distortion thing. Updated, definitely this report, because this report is going to be presented, so it can be updated and published. Because after published, updated is the best word, or updated is the best published. Then and published. Here we are using conjunction and, so you always know, when there's a conjunction and, we always follow the rule in a grammar, which is parallel structure. So if we are using first form of the verb, we always go to the first form of the verb after and. So we need to be consistent with the verb form, updated and published. Information such as the unemployment rate. Now here we are talking about the information. Information such as the unemployment rate, or again the parallel structure, velocity, rate, span, and number. Velocity we use mostly in where we're talking about the speed. Rate if there is anything like need to wait. Third one is span. Span we use normally when there's a duration, right? Like a span of 3 decades. So in this paragraph, we're not talking about any span. We're not talking about any weight, milk package, or kind of, here we're talking about unemployment rate or dash. Now, this moment, I wanted to see a couple of more words next to this blank, so I can get the understanding normally in a normal way what type of word we use to say, just get a hint. Here, we always use number of points. For example, now here is an example we're talking about. For example, we are actually going to discuss satisfaction with our jobs, or again, parallel structure, dash time. Pressure, there is not talking about any pressure. We mostly use in a legal terms. Fancy, it's not kind of a fancy. Fourth one is, makes sense for me, because leisure mean free time. Right? So satisfaction with our jobs or free time, leisure time. So I'm going to go with leisure time. It does make sense for me. Let's check the answers. Correct. So all of them are correct. So this is the time to say bye-bye.